Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Carrera, and I am the principal at Brooks Elementary School in Coweta County. This is going into my second year as the principal at Brooks. And for this module, I chose the article Leadership Succession by Andy Hargreaves. He argued that, or he emphasized that effective leadership is not defined by a single individual, but yet someone that has the ability to build systems, to build relationships, and to continue to build on the strong foundation that was at one time the mission of that school, and that it will continue to thrive after that leader leaves. He also argues that successful leadership requires persevering the strengths of an organization while thoughtfully leading improvement rather than making changes simply for the sake of change. One term that stuck out with me in the article was planned discontinuity. And um, I think that a lot of times schools know that, or districts know that schools need to make a shift and make a change. And it becomes drastic, which does cause discontinuity in schools. And I do not argue that some schools need a leader to come in and turn around and turn that school around. But I think you still have to begin with that foundation of continuity, of building relationships with teachers and parents and students and building that trust. So I think that we do plan discontinuity, but don't really mean it as a negative change, but it does become a negative change if that's how it starts. If a leader just comes in and starts making changes and not building that foundation of those relationships and trust and building those leaders up. And I believe I'm a leader that believes everyone in my school should also be a leader. I need leaders in the classroom, obviously, grade level leaders, school improvement leaders. If any of my teachers go to professional development with the district, I expect that you come back and you redeliver what you've learned, whether it's to your grade level, to your curriculum area, or even in a faculty meeting. I really believe in raising up leaders at my school. When I took my position, my school um, had a strong foundation of leaders up until the 2 years of leadership before me. There was some instability before my arrival. So I see both sides of it. I wanted to come to Brooks and build on that foundation that Brooks is known for, a very, very strong school. Our Georgia Milestones weighted proficiency in math this year, I'm very proud of, was 118% with my gifted at 136%. So I come from a very strong school, leaders, parents, teachers, students that believe in what we are doing here. 2 years before me, there was some leadership change that did cause some instability. So I also had to come in knowing I'm going to build on that foundation that was already here while I was going to have to make some changes because the 2 years before me. So I needed the teachers to start back over and just trust the leadership and trust me, and which I believe that I spent the whole year doing that last year. And I feel like I have a good foundation. So this year we're going to make a few changes. We're going to tweak a few things just to make our school even better and to continue to build on that foundation. As a leader, I want to leave it stronger and better than I found it. But I also don't believe in leadership competition. Those that I work alongside of, we share ideas, we share things that are going on in our school that's great. And then when we leave, I don't want someone to feel like they have to compete with me, just like I don't want to compete with anyone before me. I want them to know that I made a stronger foundation than what I found, and I want the next person after me to do an even better job. So leadership succession is something that's very important to me. Again, as I've seen both sides of it. So I really enjoyed this article. This is something that I will definitely use and take with me. So anyway, thanks so much, and I hope you have a great weekend.